Hello, Namaste, Tilak to you all. It's me, Chetan Sherpa. I welcome to you all to the Saturday Sunni Network. Now we are here at Sunni International Foundation. Here we do translate and discuss regarding the Pali Tipitaka, and which is uttered by Buddha himself. So for that purpose, today here with me is Dr. Rajesh Savera. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
Chetan.
So he's the director of this foundation. So, and Dr. Lim is not joining it, right?
He will be joining in
Yeah, he will-
sometime, yeah?
Okay. So before the discussion, we do a Sunya meditation 920. So let's start it.
Good morning.
Good morning, Doctor.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good morning.
And welcome,
Yeah.
Doctor. Today we are going to read Sanyutta Nikaya 22.33. It's not yours. So it comes under the Natum Haka Wagga, the chapter on not yours. It's part of Mula Pannasaka, and comes under the Khanda Sanyukta of the Khanda Wagga Sanyukta of the Sanyutta Nikaya.
Yeah, let's wait for the slide to change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we change the slide? Yeah. So can
I push it?
no, we need to change the slide.
Yes.
Okay, so again, this is done by the team of the Pali team that is working on translating it.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to say thanks to all the translation team, all the translators. So can I read now?
No, let's start.
So it's Savati, because what is not yours, abandon it. When you have abandoned it, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. And what is not yours, from is not yours, abandon it. When you have abandoned it, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. Feeling is not yours, abandon it. When you have abandoned it, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. Perception is not yours, mental action is not yours, abandon them. When you have abandoned them, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. Consciousness is not yours, abandon it. when you have abundant it, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. Suppose because people were to carry away, burn, or do as they please with the grass, sticks, branches, and leaves in this Jetavana. Would you think people are carrying us away, burning us, or doing as they please with us? No, Bante. Why is that? Because Bante, there is neither our self nor what belongs to our self. In the in the same way, because form is not yours, abandon it. When you have abandoned it, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. Feeling is not yours, abandon it. When you have abandoned it, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. Perception is not yours, mental action are not yours, consciousness is not yours, abandon it. When you have abandoned it, that will lead to your welfare and happiness. This was the first ones.
Yes,
Yeah,
doctor.
yeah. This mentioned about the Panchaskanda, no?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, your body, your feeling, okay, your thinking, your mental action, your action, and also your consciousness is not you, and it's not even belong to you. No? Sometimes when we say that it's not us, we thought it belong to us. No, it not belong to us. So like you see, first our body. Okay, our body is not belong to us. Because if anything belong to you, we have the freedom, okay, to manage it now. How can you manage your body? Okay, our body become old, become aged, okay, is a decaying, you cannot do anything. That's why this body also is not belong to us. Okay, so now when you go to the higher level of sunya, okay, you should start to analyze your body, your feeling, your thinking, okay, and also you should analyze your accent and also your consciousness. Let's talk about your body and your feeling. The body are mainly to do with the what you call your action or the Panchasila. Okay, these are the thing. So you should observe what are you doing day to day. What are you doing? Even you are what you call you are standing, you are walking, you are sleeping. Okay, you should be aware of what you are doing first. No, you're aware of what you are doing. Secondly, is that you must be conscious of what you are doing. Okay, you should observe the pancha, the sila. Okay, the five precepts. No, okay, you should observe the five precepts to control your body. That is on the body's part. Then come to the feeling. Now, feeling a little bit more complicated. I say we are living in a non-perfect world. Okay, so there are many things that affect our feeling. Okay, this lead to a lot of suffering. Okay, for example, the separation from the loved one. Okay, so what you want something you couldn't get, what you doesn't want something is imposed on you. Okay, this thing. So you are doing business. Sometimes you gained. Okay, sometimes you lost. Okay, this thing. So you do business now. Sometimes you are rejected. Sometimes people welcome you. Sometimes people do not welcome you. So there are many things happen in this world that affect our feeling. That affect. Then you must be able to manage your feeling. How to manage your feeling? You should not attach to your feeling. This is not easy, because we are as a human being, we always attach to our feeling. Okay, we always attach to our loved one. We always attach to our family. Okay, this is a thing. So whatever happen in our family affect our mind. Whatever happen in our work, it happen in our mind. Okay, your relationship with your boss, your relationship with your subordinates, all these things affecting us now. So all this feeling, you should keep on analyze it, and you should observe it. Okay, so the feeling there are two types. Are they pleasant feeling or is unpleasant feeling? So both the present feeling and unpleasant feeling, you try to do away with it. Okay, not attach to it. Okay, how not to attach to it? Come back to the reverse counting. There's no other way. Okay, the reverse counting, then you should practice the sunya, then you can detach from the feeling. Okay, then your mind, your thinking. Okay, now we have a lot of thinking. We wanted to become millionaire. Okay, we plan for success in our life. Okay, we plan for so many things. This thing. Sometimes our planning doing well, sometimes our planning not doing well. Okay, take it easy. Okay, take it easy. This thing. Then your action, your action. Okay, come back to the Panchasila again. Okay, so you should guide your actions, Okay, guided by Panchasila. So Panchasila is everything, guidance, Okay, as long as you do within the observation of Panchasila, you can enjoy your life in whatever way. So never mind. Okay, don't cross it, Don't cross the Panchasila, the 5 precepts, This thing. Then lastly, your consciousness. Okay, many people thought that consciousness is permanent. No. Consciousness, when we die, consciousness also vanish. No, vanish. You don't bring your consciousness to your next life. That's why we cannot remember what is our previous life. No, because it's disappear. No, okay. When your life end, your consciousness will end. So many of your memory also gone. Only your karmic, your karma, this precept, and this karma is a precept in the eight consciousness. Okay, this thing it written for sometimes. Okay, to pass down to the what do you call to the next life. Okay, this thing the alaya. Okay, the alaya consciousness. This thing, and even this alaya consciousness also is not permanent. No. Okay, this thing it won't last forever. No. Okay, these are the thing. So that your consciousness, remember, whatever constitute you yourself, whatever you're thinking, your memory, everything, remember, it won't last. When you die, all these things will be destroyed. Even your memory will be destroyed. Okay, this thing. So do not attach to your consciousness. So this is the Panchaskanda. Do not attach to them, because when you die, it disappears. It destroy. Okay, so the best thing is that you detach from them. Okay, in this very life, Okay, you are able to control your Panchaskanda, so that you need not proceed the birth for the next life. Yeah, that is the idea. That is the idea situation, but not so easy. Okay, to cut the birth, not so easy. So that we also promote. Maybe you can go to the clean land. Okay, you can go to the clean land of Buddha, or you can go to the supreme abode of your God. Okay, it's up to you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doctor. Yeah, certain. Yeah,
Yes,
please
yes,
ask.
sir.
Yeah, ask.
Yeah, and this is very important. This Panchaskanda is very important. So, any question on that?
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. You
So, Doctor, when you were talking about this Panchaskanda, and you said that all these Panchaskandas are definitely going to just
Destroy.
disintegrate after your
Yeah,
death, right?
yeah. When
But
you die, it
the fact
disintegrate.
that you said is what remains is karma. So it's like
Yeah,
the
karma.
flower.
Yeah,
The flower blooms, the flower goes, but what remains is the fragrance. That's
the
exactly
fragrance.
what. Yeah. So do good.
The fragrance remains. Yeah.
Yes, and I always remember the quote that you talk about Devdatta, and it's always a
Yeah.
hopeful thing that Buddha ensuring even a person like Devdatta is like a
Yeah.
withered flower who will carry the fragrance of dharma.
Because he practiced Dhamma very vigilantly.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Devadatta in the beginning is a very good yogacharin. He practiced very this thing, okay, but it's destroyed by the offering. But because he is very handsome with this thing, the king keep on give a lot of offering to him, and this offering did what they call eventually make him lost his ground. Okay, so he do not preach what he do not practice what he is preaching.
Mm-hmm.
He asked Buddha to lead a simple life, but he is not living a simple life. He go for the sumptuous, with 500. When the king kid here, he want 500 different dishes. Too much. This is a thing now. So he doesn't practice what he preached. Okay, he asked that, oh, you should stay below the trees, no? You should wear the cloth that you recycle from the cloth that you this thing. But he himself do not follow. There are many like that now. He preach one thing, they do another thing. Okay, but even then, Buddha said that because of his practice, good practice before, he still can become Buddha in the future. Yeah.
So here it is mentioned like according to my understanding that here that the key word is like abandon. You have to abandon it. You have to abandon it. Means like you have to abandon that the concept or thought of that self, which is occurred through the Panchaskanda. And
Yeah.
those are heaps of that Panchaskanda is called the self, and through that those like suffering will be occurred that they happen.
You have to be very careful with the word abandon,
Yes.
Abandon doesn't mean throw it away.
Yeah.
Abandonment, you do not attach to it. I say, okay, you abandon the money.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you don't need money, You still need money to pay the renter, to pay your expenses, everything. You still need money, But we say we abandon the money. That means we do not attach to money. Okay, you abandon the Panchaskanda. That means you do not attach to Panchaskanda, but you still have to associate with Panchaskanda.
Yes.
You still have to use this body,
Yes.
You still need to use your feeling for the motivation for what you are doing. Okay,
Yes.
how can you do something without motivation in the feeling? Okay,
Yes.
so you still need to motivate yourself with feeling, but you do not attach to it, Doesn't mean that you throw it away. Oh, no feeling. No, I throw away. I don't want to have any feeling, I just sit inside the home. I don't want to do anything. No feeling. No, not like that, Okay, that's why many people they have misunderstood the word emptiness. They misunderstood the word detachment. Okay, they mean you do not attach to it. Doesn't mean that you throw it away. Be careful, Okay, Panchaskanda also like this. It doesn't mean that you throw away your Panchaskanda. How can you throw away your body? How can you throw away your body? You still have to live with the body, Okay, how can you throw away your feeling? Your feeling's still there, Okay, so that you abandon the Panchaskanda, mean you do not attach to it emotionally. Don't attach to it. Okay, not easy. That's not easy. No, I always do money, I money. You don't attach to money. Okay, so not everything you value into money, but you still need money. You still need money. You still need to become a millionaire to get a good life for your family, But you do not attach to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Without those like five skanda, we can't be achieve that.
No. Without
Vibration or
Panchaskanda, you cannot live. No. That's
yeah.
why
Heart Sutra.
this Theravada school,
Yeah.
the all exist school. They say that Panchaskanda exists.
Yes.
Okay, they say Panchaskara exists. This is a Theravada school. Okay, they say it's the only thing that is not belong to you. Okay,
Yeah.
but we say no. It's an illusion, To us, it's an illusion. Yeah. This is a thing. It exists in an illusion, just like in a matrix, Exists in a sense that it will be destroyed. It won't last. You will destroy, So when you die, all these things will be destroyed. Remember, always remember. Okay, that's why in this Sati Patana, always have this white boon meditation to remind you, one day you become like that, So you better do something, better practice hard, Okay, to what they call, so that you yourself never attach to the Panchaskanda, so that no more next life. Okay, you terminate the life
Yes.
in this very lifetime. It's not easy, but you should try. You should try.
Yeah. Sometimes we talk regarding the existent and non-existent director. So that time some people say like, "Are you crazy?" That because if you are saying like that, those things phenomena, those are not non-exist. Then those are
Yeah.
all
The people,
are visible. How you can say that those are like not non-exist? Not
people
exist.
misunderstood sunyata.
Yeah.
They thought that it's null and void. No, it's not null and void. Sunyata is not null and
Yeah.
void. Okay, that you say that the air,
Yeah.
the air is empty. It doesn't mean that there's nothing in the air. You still have oxygen, you still have nitrogen, you still have so many things inside the air. Okay, so that is sunyata. We say this sunyata is rupa, rupa is sunyata. Sunyata is not it's not null and void. Null and void is nihilism, Null and void is nihilism. No. Buddha never preached null and void. He said that it do not last. Okay, it do not last. So that's why it is not permanent. It's not permanent, and there is no characteristic that you can point to it, Okay, since you cannot point to it, then we say, oh, it's empty in nature, because you cannot describe it, you cannot have anything fixed, no, to associate with it, no. It's not fixed, no. Okay, that's why we call it. They say that it's empty, but it doesn't mean that it's nine, right? That's why you need to balance, always need to balance between sunyata and rupa. Okay, you need to balance between panchaskanda. Okay, in one hand you need to manage this panchaskanda. At the other hand, you need to manage your disassociation with it. It's not easy, you know. Okay, so that in one hand you should not attach to the panchaskanda. At the other hand, you still need to apply panchaskala in your day-to-day life, no. So so am I making it clear, no? It's not now and what, okay? So when you say that you abandon the panchaskanda, that doesn't mean that you throw away your body, you know, or you throw away your feeling. How can you throw away your feeling? Your feeling is with you, you cannot throw it away. Only things that you do not attach to it. Yeah.
I think, Doctor, a better word is do not be attached rather than abandon.
Yeah, do not be
Abandon
attached.
means,
Yeah.
abandon means just to throw it away.
No,
Yes.
because English is a very
English.
rough language, you know. They use abundant, but in the Chinese they don't use the word abundant. They call it disassociate.
Yeah. Stay away.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Stay away.
Stay
Don't
away.
run away.
Yeah. Run away. You keep
A
a
distance.
distance. You know.
Yeah.
Keep a distance. Okay? Yeah,
Keep a distance. Safe distance.
But doesn't abandon mean you throw it away, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
that's English, no. No. But in Chinese, you say that you keep a distance from
keep
it,
a
no.
distance.
But
Yeah.
it's still there, no.
Doctor, like in winter, you burn a fire. You don't stay
Yeah.
so far that you still don't enjoy the fire. Don't go too close also that you burn yourself.
Yeah.
Stay at the right distance. Balance
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's a fire, no. You stay at the right distance from it, no. Okay,
True.
not completely throw it away. No.
Yes.
You cannot throw away the panchaskanda. Okay, so the word abundant, you have to use it very, very carefully. There's a problem with the English language, no. When the English language comes to it, this English language is very, very not so
But
simple.
doctor, when people read it without a teacher, they take the meaning of it
Uh,
and then they abandon it. Then they leave
they abandon.
everything. Ah,
That's why the many meditation school they become donkey, you know.
yeah, correct.
They
No
don't do
lineage.
anything, you know.
Ah,
They become idiot, they become donkey, you know. They just sit there, then they're non-smiling. Even their smile also, you know. They're very artificial, you know, the smile. Yeah, this thing. Then they become a poker face, no. Then they are not interested in anything in this world. The world become non-interesting to them. Then they abandon everything, you know. Then they stay quiet, you know. They are wrong practice, no.
wrong practice.
They
Yeah.
become donkey, you know. This is nihilism. This banned by Buddha, no. Buddha make it many times that you don't go to that level, no.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's take
Yeah, you
the
didn't go
next
to that. So I think we continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sanyutta Nikaya 22.35, a bhikkhu.
A bhikkhu, yeah.
Yes. At Savatthi, then a certain bhikkhu approached the Bhagava. Having approached, paid homage to Bhagavanta and sat down in one place. Seated at one place, that bhikkhu said this to Bhagavanta: Bhante, let the Bhagava teach me the Dhamma in brief. Having heard the Dhamma from the Bhagava, I will dwell alone, secluded, diligent, ardent, and resolute bhikkhu. What one dwells upon, by that one is reckoned. What one does not dwell upon, by that one is not reckoned. Understood, Bhagava, understood, Sugata. But how, bhikkhu, do you understand in detail the meaning of what I have said in brief? Bhante, if one dwells upon form, by that one is reckoned. If one dwells upon feeling, by that one is reckoned. If one dwells upon perception, by that one is reckoned. If one dwells upon mental action, by that one is reckoned. If one dwells upon consciousness, by that one is reckoned. Bhante, if one does not dwell upon form, by that is not reckoned. Feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, by that one is reckoned. Bhante, it is in this way that I understand in detail the meaning of what the Bhagava has said in brief, Sadhu, Sadhu, Bhikkhu. It is good that you understand in detail the meaning of what I have said in brief. Bhikkhu, if one dwells upon form, by that one is reckoned. Feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, by that one is reckoned. Bhikkhu, if one does not dwell upon form, by that one is not reckoned. Feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, by that one is not reckoned. Bhikkhu, it is in this way that the meaning of what I have said in brief should be understood in detail. Then that bhikkhu, having delighted and rejoiced in the Bhagavata's words, rose from his seat, paid homage to the Bhagavanta, and departed, keeping him on his right. Then, dwelling alone, secluded, diligent, ardent, and resolute, that bhikkhu soon realized from himself, through direct knowledge, the supreme goal of the brahmacharya, and household life into homelessness. Birth is destroyed, brahmacharya has been lived, what had to be done has been done. There is no more coming back to any state of being. And that bhikkhu became one of the second ones.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah. Here, talking about brahmacharya, no?
Yes.
Okay, this bhikkhu maybe is a homebounder. He may not be a monk, no? Okay, so when you read the sutra, bhikkhu does not always mean monk, no?
Yeah.
It does not always mean monk. Sometimes it means there's a brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is a homebound. They're from home, no? Okay, but one thing is for sure, no? Okay, they go to a desolate place, they go to a quiet place, they study, they practice and practice and practice, keep on practice. That's the thing, That means you want to detach from the panchaskandha, you need to practice. Okay, you cannot just say, oh, I want to detach from panchaskandha. You cannot detach by words, no? You have to do that by practice. What is the practice? Now, come back to the reverse counting again, the observation again, the satipatthana, the practice again, okay? So now two things, One is the teaching of Buddha, one is the practice. So these two are side by side, okay? So whenever you practice the theory, you must know the practice, no? Okay, along the theory, these are the practice now, the practice. So I think our Sunya, we have quite a complete set of practice, no? 3 level of practice. Okay, from the breath, from the what they call breath counting, breath following. Okay, then the observing of the dharma, the 3 level. Okay, so here are more on observing of dharma. Okay, observing of your panchaskandha. Okay, all these things is the third level of the sunya. So actually, even though Nikaya looks simple, it looks simple, but actually the practice is considered to be a high level practice. Okay, this thing. But that's why you must have the basics. No, you in order to practice this one, you must go through the reverse counting. You must go through this thing. For those people who never go through the basic practice, no, they directly go to this thing, no. They many of them don't achieve anything. Don't achieve anything because without these basics, no, they can go directly to the higher teaching, Then they become wild, Then they become exclude this thing. The direction they do not. You must have the basic practice, to go through the third level. Okay, you cannot go directly into third level. This is the thing. That's why I saw one monk. He said that when you read Satipatthana, you have to be very careful because Satipatthana is not the basic teaching. The teaching of Satipatthana is not basic teaching. It's the higher teaching, Okay, so the basic teaching are the reverse counting. Okay, our reverse counting, the breath following. These are the basic teaching. So this basic teaching is very, very, very important. Okay, when you have this basic teaching, then you go for the higher teaching, Okay, then you can practice very nicely. Okay, just like you want to study Dhamma Sutra, you want to study the Heart Sutra, you better go through the Nikayas and go through the Agamas. then you can understand the Dhamma Sutra and Heart Sutra even better, you know. Because you see the first sentence of Heart Sutra, the Avalokitesvara, you know, after practicing this Panya Paramita, he observed that the Panchaskandha are all empty in nature, you know, and he removed all the suffering. It's only one sentence, but here, here the whole sutra is explaining the first sentence. You know. Okay, that's why you need to go through Nikaya. You need to go through the agamas to understand the Heart Sutra. Although the first sentence itself you may not. People ignore the first sentence. You know. That is the most important part of the Heart Sutra. The first sentence. The Panchaskandha is empty in nature. But people always, they explain, I saw many people, when they explain Heart Sutra, they directly go into the sunyata, is rupa, rupa is sunyata. Okay, that the second level.
Doctor, I think the first steps people don't want to do that. They want to go directly to the third level, or from it's like when we know that you can make a puri or you can make a roti out of flour. People don't want to put water and make a dough out of it. They directly want to use the flour to make a roti. Never happens. And so without reverse counting, I don't see any way anybody can be able to focus and do. So first two levels are very, very important.
Last time this foreigner come to Malaysia, he eat the fried rice, no, very tasty, you know. So he buy some rice and he keep on fry the rice, no. He never get a fried rice. Because he forgot to cook the rice need to be cooked, you know. He keep on frying, and then they come to the thing where I fried for so long, why I couldn't get a fried rice, no. This a thing, no. So you need to cook the rice. Okay, this thing. So the basic practice like the cooking of the rice, no. Then after that, you can prepare biryani, you can prepare everything from the rice.
True,
not directly from the raw rice and you go and fry it and try to get biryani. That's not possible.
So don't skip reverse counting. That's a very important step.
Yeah. There are many schools that skip the breath counting, you know. That's very bad, you know. They achieve nothing, you know. Achieve nothing. After 20 years, 30 years, you know. They still, I have seen many of them, you know. Okay. One of my friends, 20 years practice Vipassana, you know. They can't even complete the 100 counts. Can't even complete 100 counts. He have a shock of his life now. But now he practice reverse counting regularly and see a lot of improvement, you know. Okay, even 20 years.
Doctor, I recently met my friend. Remember the one who chants a lot, and he finally gave up to me and says, "Can you teach me meditation?" Then I actually agreed to teach him. Then I teach him reverse count. He practiced very nicely, and then when he said that post that when he was chanting, it was a totally new experience after 15 years of chanting. After reverse counting, the chanting was a very different experience, and then he now is first practicing meditation, shunya, and then going into chant. He says primary is practice.
Yeah, you practice reverse counting, you come to your mind and you go for chanting. The chanting is very effective.
Yes.
Otherwise, the chanting is useless, no. Keep chanting, then it becomes some like hypnotizing, you know. It wouldn't bring any effects. This thing. But once you go for reverse counting, your mind is clear, you know. When you chant, then it's very powerful, you know. Then it's very powerful. Yeah.
Let's take the next verse.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Sanyutta Nikaya 22.36. A bhikkhu.
Second one. Yeah, second one.
At Savatthi, then a certain bhikkhu approached the Bhagava, seated at one place. That bhikkhu said this to Bhagavanta: Bhante, let the Bhagava teach me the Dhamma in brief. Having heard the Dhamma from the Bhagava, I will dwell alone, secluded, diligent, ardent, and resolute. Bhikkhu, what one dwells upon, that is measured. What is measured by, that one is reckoned. What one does not dwell upon, that is not measured. What is not measured by, that one is not reckoned. Understood, Bhagava. Understood, Sugata. But how? Bhikkhu, do you understand in detail the meaning of what I have said in brief? Bhante, if one dwells upon form, that is measured, is measured by that one is. If one dwells upon feeling, perception, ventilation, consciousness, that is measured. What is measured by, that one is reckoned. Bhante, If one does not dwell upon form that is not measured, what is not measured by that one is not reckoned. Feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, that is not measured. What is not measured by that one is not reckoned. Bhante, it is in this way that I understand in detail the meaning of what the Bhagava has said in brief. Sadhu, sadhu, bhikkhu. It is good that you understand in detail the meaning of what I have said in brief. Bhikkhu, if one dwells upon form that is measured, what is measured by that one is reckoned. If one dwells upon feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, that is measured. What is measured by that is one reckoned. Bhikkhu, if one does not dwell upon form that is not measured, what is not measured by that one is not reckoned. Feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, that is not measured. What is not measured by that one is not reckoned. Bhikkhu, it is in this way that the meaning of what I have said in brief should be understood in detail. And that bhikkhu became one of the arhat. This was the third one.
Yeah, it's the same thing, you know. Actually, only thing is that the Buddha used different language to explain the same thing. One they use reckoned, one they use measurable, one they use, actually it means the same thing. Okay, it means the same thing. That you should not attach to Panjaskanda. Okay, so the words, the so-called reckon, the so-called thing. That's why Buddha sometimes they use different approaches now to explain the same thing. And this is very, very, what do you call, clear in this Nikaya and even Agamas, no? Okay, you see that they are almost the same, you know. But only thing is that they are, you look at the same thing from different facets. Just like a diamond, no, at different facets, no. Okay, this is how you can see things from a different area. Okay, I think it means the same thing. I think we don't need to explain further. It means you shall not attach to Panjaskanda. And one thing is important, you know. That means you after you receive the teaching, even the teaching is brief, no. You go back, okay, you study it, you ardent, you know. You practice it, keep on practice. You put it in the quiet place, no. So you disassociate yourself from all the disturbances. Keep on practice, practice, and practice. What practice is that? What practice that? That means still come back, no. The reverse counting, the observe of your breathing. Okay, then through the reverse counting, through the listing, then you are thinking of the Dharma. Add one more thing now. Thinking of the Dharma, thinking of the teaching of this sutra. No, keep on thinking, keep on analyzing. No, the third level. Okay, so that's then this is what the meaning of practice. No, the practice, and now you need to add analysis. You need to analyze all these things. Okay, the third level of sunya. Yeah.
And doctor, from this we also understand that the most important thing is contemplation, understanding, and to become an arhat. Not just by just one way of practice will not help you, but you have to also understand and contemplate the teachings, and that is why sutra reading and studying is also important as practice.
Yeah, I may need to excuse myself early.
Yeah, done, doctor.
Okay,
Yeah,
because I fixed the thumb wrongly. There are some waiting for me for this Zoom again. So I
no
think
problem,
you all
doctor.
continue the session.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Thank you,
please
doctor.
continue, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's continue.
Yes.
We can excuse doctor. No problem. Thank you so much. We can continue doing one more sutra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sanyutta Nikaya 22.37 with Ananda Sutta. It's Savatthi. Then the Ayasma Ananda approached the Bhagava, seated at one place. The Bhagava said to Ayasma Ananda, if they were to ask you, Ananda, with regard to what things is the arising sin, the passing away sin, and the alteration of what is present sin. Being asked thus, how would you answer? Bhante, if they were to ask me, Avasananda, with regard to what things is the arising scene, the passing away scene, and the alteration of the what is present scene. Being asked thus, I would answer as follows. Avasa, with regard to form, the arising is seen, the passing away is seen, and the alteration of what is the present is seen. With regard to feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, the arising is seen, the passing away is seen, and the alteration of what is present is seen. Avasa, with regard to these things, the arising is seen, the passing away is seen, and the alteration of what is present is seen. Being asked thus, Bhante, I would answer in this way, Sadhu, Sadhu, Ananda. With regard to form, Ananda, the arising is seen, the passing away is seen, and the alteration of what is present is seen. With regard to feeling, perception, mental action, consciousness, the arising is seen, the passing away is seen, and the alteration of what is present is seen. With regard to these things, the arising is seen, the passing away is seen, and the alteration of the what is present is seen. Being asked thus, Ananda, you should answer in this way.
Yeah, so you see, certainly very simple. Here it is being told that how do you watch the Panchaskanda?
Yes.
Panchaskanda need to be watched in terms of its arising.
Yes.
So when the form comes in, form arises.
Yes.
You know that this form will one day also pass away.
Yes.
Okay, so arising and the passing away you observe.
Yes.
But the most important thing is alteration of what is at present. Even in the present, it keeps on changing.
Yes.
When you look at form like that, you look at feeling like that, you look at thinking like that, you look at even your conditioning like that, when your actions and your consciousness, it keeps on changing even in the present.
Yes.
This alteration in the present is the indicator that it is a Panchaskanda.
Yes.
So if something is Panchaskanda, it will always arise, it will pass away, or it will be ever changing.
Yes.
And if you can do that and watch it like that, then do not be attached to it.
Yes.
Like you cannot go and you see this cloud in the sky.
Yes.
Many a times people see that, oh, I have to go and sit on the cloud.
Yes.
But if you go in a plane up in the sky, the cloud, you cannot see anything there. There's nothing to sit on or hold on to. Similarly, you watch things just like those clouds. They will take shape, they will be there, they will pass away, and they are ever changing.
Yes. That is called Anitya and Anatma.
Yeah, Anitya and Anatma. Yeah. So I think it's very clear today. We had a lot of understanding on the Panchaskanda.
Yes. And there's no question.
Yeah, if no question, then I think we can keep this as the last word.
Offline, there is no question.
No question, I think. So it is very clear.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, no questions? No questions,
no questions. So thank you so much, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And Dr. Lim left, right?
Yeah, he left.
I want to say thanks, Doctor, for your time and all the offline audience and online audience. Thanks to you all for your time. And tomorrow we will see again. It's 8 a.m., right, sir?
8:30.
8:30 a.m. So we will meet tomorrow again. So till tomorrow, I would say take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
It was spread throughout India. पूरी दुनिया में ये spread होगा. When India started to practice Sunya, जब इंडिया ने प्रैक्टिस करना शुरू कर दिया शून्य का,
But the ancient Chinese discussed Sunya, discussed India.
जैसे जो चाइनीज थे पुराने, उन्होंने इंडिया के बारे में कुछ बताया है।
Simple,
वो एक साधारण देश है,
elegance,
लेकिन उसमें कुछ खूबसूरती है,
most importantly, majestic.
और सबसे बड़ी चीज है महान है।
Sabas India.
तो ये है इंडिया, साधारण, खूबसूरत और महान।
It was spread throughout India.
पूरी दुनिया में ये स्प्रेड होगा।
When India started to practice